What it do, people? You know what day it is. Shit Talking Sunday with the bros. I'm your boy Gutter with my nigga franchise. Uh, Today we got a interesting topic in several different ways. From the premise that he's giving me, he ain't told me the whole story yet. But he did tell me there's a plot twist to this situation. So, Franny, I'm gonna let you take it.
All right. This topic was brought to me by one of my people, and I told him I want to touch on it. You know what I'm saying? But I say no names, and then you know what I'm saying. We ain't in the business of putting people business out there, but we like to discuss human topics, right?
Right.
So the topic today is how would you deal with your significant other pledging, and it's something that you could definitely talk about. Pledging, let's say grad chapter, but not telling you they going through the process. And not like, you know what I'm saying? Not like grown, like 30, 40. You heard me?
All right. So here's the deal. For those of you who don't know, I know a lot of people will know. I'm new size Spring '05, Alpha Phi Alpha, Deuce Club. All right, two Big Brother Two Face, Big Brother Two Tone, Big Brother Second to None, all that. And I know it's still. I'm gonna say this. I know it's a sensitive subject because of recent events that's happened this year. But I'm gonna just speak on it a little bit. Uh, One, let me say this, man, just because I got the platform now. We got the platform. At one point, things were done right and respectable, and then things got out of hand, and that's all I'm gonna say. That you know, I went through a process, and it made sense to me because I learned, I grew, I developed as a person, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. But you got bad characters, bad actors that come and mess up tradition and developmental processes, and it gets misconstrued and turned into something else. All right. Now, having said all that, when I was going through, man, I'm in college. I'm not 40 years old. But I told a lot of people that I know they was like, don't tell nobody. Man, I told people. I
Yeah.
told at least one person in every class, right? Uh, I know one person, she might see this, she might not. Ashley Norman, biology. Man, I made a 94 in biology and probably showed up like 4 days that semester. Shout out Ashley Norman. Always let me, whoop the woo with the homework, whoop the woo with the test. You know what I'm saying? I had somebody that knew I was online that used to hook me up with the food, somebody that would hook me up with the money. All right. But then you also, people be knowing, right? People be knowing, especially in my situation. A lot of people knew because I hung out with them before I crossed. Now, I'm not the biggest advocate for grad chapter.
Wait, why
I'm
not?
sorry. Because you 40. You, like, here's the thing. When you in college, we all college, we struggling, we broke, we need each other, right? Man, man, you gonna play with your grandkids?
Yeah.
Why you out there trying to twirl a cane or hop around with your tongue out? You 50. But hey, to each his own, whatever makes your boat float, that's all good.
So look,
But
so this how the situation went. So it's and I can't remember how many weeks the process. How many weeks was the process,
mine,
or just in general, or like just a time
I'm gonna
frame?
tell
It's
you
like
mine. I'm gonna let you know I'm real. Mine was 7 weeks, 6 days, 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 43 seconds.
that nigga
That's how
said
long.
that nigga said it like a bid. How Turk be talking about his bid.
You heard me?
All right, so let's say
Man,
what a 1 to 2 month process. So you in a relationship, you heard me, and your partner just acting mad funny for
bro,
two
I don't care.
months.
I don't care what phase of life you in. If you in a relationship online, you need to tell that person, or the
That
relationship ain't about to make it.
look, that's what I told my people. I say, bro, I went to college, bro, and I got friends who played. I said, I knew when niggas was playing this shit. So to just pop up, so it's like a 2 month stint, acting funny. You heard me, and then it's
You
like boom,
gone in the middle of the night, prime creeping, cheating hours.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Then it's like surprise, I've been doing this. So shit, my people wasn't real receptive. Like, what is that even to lie about at this point? He's like, who the fuck am I tell? And that's
Right.
real.
Like, where are we if you ain't telling me this?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
now I will say this, and let me give you a couple different scenarios. Like I told people, but I told people I could trust. Everybody knew. You remember, like you was there. Everybody knew what I was doing. Everybody knew what was up with me. But I
Yeah.
told people specifically to get help. Now you did have some people that told people, and them people went back and snitched on them,
Mm-hmm.
and their repercussions came
Mm-hmm.
back. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it all depends how much you really. To me, if you're not telling the person, y'all not really together. And hell, if you in college and then you cross into this Greek life and y'all on any kind of rocket, whatever, it's
It's
over
over
with.
with,
It's
huh?
over. It's over with. It's over with. Cause you about to be over there with them. It's a party every week. You got this, that, and the third fundraising. You got committee meeting, fundraising chair meeting, all this stuff, man. That unless that person is Greek already, or
Yeah.
they have some aspirate. Because I've seen that, like two people together, one person go first, the other person come back. Right? I don't see it working if you don't tell them, and you just at any level. Now, at 40 something years old, it ain't that shit. Even if everybody know, who
Who
cares?
cares? You feel what I'm saying? But see, like I was like, I'm listening to the story, and you was like, you know how I be. I'd be like, well, maybe I couldn't even. Well, maybe, because that would present some trust issues going forward. Like, you don't trust me enough to tell me that, and we supposed to be locked in, getting married or whatever, etc., etc. You don't trust me enough to tell you
Wait,
that. I can't.
were they like talking marriage?
Hell yeah,
Oh hell, you got to tell somebody. You got to
talking
tell somebody.
marriage, talking marriage, live together under the same roof type time.
Babe, if I creeped out every night because I was online, would you leave me? She said,
Yeah, like who? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just.
yeah.
I think that's a general consensus. Like, you know what I'm saying? At that age, like, you can't, like, nah, like, you
Yeah,
have
bro.
to. If we in this
Like, you
together,
got
you have to
you got
trust me enough to tell me
we
that.
got to communicate. Like, and then like I said, you already looking suspicious. So you not because now you lying. You making up lies to go out at night to go do whatever or during the day or whatever, but you're not telling them like what you're doing.
Yeah,
So any person in their right mind is gonna think the worst and gonna get suspicious and all that other stuff. Now let me ask you this, because this is important. What did they cross?
nah, I'm not gonna lie. I know it wasn't the big two. It wasn't one of the big two. In the big two, I mean K and Delta. So I
Oh,
don't
I know.
know.
Oh, I know who the big two is. I know
Yeah.
who the big two is.
So shit, whatever else out there, I don't even know. I don't really, you know what I'm
Was it
saying? No
Zayda?
disrespect. I don't
Was
know.
it
I don't
Zayda?
know for sure. I ain't gonna lie.
Was it
It's a
SG
possibility.
Rowe?
I, And hey, it could be one of the big two, but niggas be saying the big two. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas come out, niggas don't like not
I ain't
saying the
gonna
big
lie.
two.
If you come back and you like, okay, I'm a K or a Delta. All right,
I'm still, man. No, no, I
I'm
don't give a fuck
mad.
what it is.
I'm mad, but you know,
Nah, fuck
you
that.
come
I don't care what
back.
it
I know
is.
some. I know. I get down with some Zetas. I know some Zetas that's real cool. So if you came back as a Zeta, yeah, no disrespect, but I'm just being honest. If you came home as an SG, I'm leaving you. Don't do that.
It's over with for SG Rose.
Don't do that. Don't do that. All love to the poodles, but don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
I think it. But overall, like
You could
you
have told
gotta tell. I think,
you could have told me that. You could have told me that. Like, man, I'm about to be an SG bro. You could have told me that.
but it comes down, like you said, the key word is the communication of it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, so you'd rather me just be speculating and letting my mind wander and putting my own, thoughts together on what you're doing for this time frame, as opposed to just tell me, look, I need you to hold me down for boom, boom, boom. This what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? That's like, I can't respect it. I can't respect that.
Well, I mean, you're not Greek, so I can completely understand that.
And that's the position he in. So it's like, what? I don't. All right.
I would be pissed off if like if Jerica came back and was like, "Oh, I crossed AK," which I know she wouldn't because she don't get down with them like that. But I I I would. I mean, I'd be like, well, why you ain't tell me? But I probably wouldn't, just blow the whole situation up. Again, I mean, and I'm probably wrong for saying this, but it doesn't matter what organization you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'll even be honest, like people ask me about my son, like if my son become a Q or a Sigma or a Kappa or a Iota, I wouldn't have a problem. Obviously, I wouldn't have a problem with him being an Alpha. I wouldn't have a problem with him being a Q. Hell, I was super cool with the Q. Shigeri, Keon, you know what I'm saying? Big Snacks, all them boys. I was super cool with them. Kappa, yeah. I mean, you still my son, but I'm about to make these jokes. You know, if you a Sigma, they like our little brother, but you know, shout out to the Sigmas, love y'all. You know, it's all love, but you know, uh, but
Yeah, and see, to a person who's not Greek, it's like, bro, I don't give a
it's
fuck,
just
man.
blanket. It's
Yeah,
blanket.
it's
It's
like,
blanket.
dang, what the? I don't give a fuck, bro.
Like
Yeah, I'm saying.
like you coming back as a case for me. Okay, now we what we is, and you my sorrow. Okay, this might be kind of cool. You know, you a Delta Fire and Ice. Let's go. You know, we could do that. Like I said,
Anything else is over with. Anything else is over with. And there's no disrespect, but here, it's just
no
real talk.
disrespect. This is my
Yeah,
personal opinion.
personal opinion is what
These
it is. You hear me? Like,
these these opinions do not reflect the opinions of the other person.
yeah.
It's up here to mine. But
Nah, I mean,
I would,
my opinion, I would. It's
but see,
over with. Like,
I would expect it. And I probably, it also depends on how the relationship is. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we've been together for some years and you do that, then I'm probably more mad at you not telling me, but I'm probably still gonna stay with you because we've been together for so long. But I'm really mad because we've been together for so long and you ain't tell me.
oh yeah,
But
this some years in. This some years under the
but
belt.
but
It's like
but
5 plus.
if we like a couple months, a year in, and something like, first off, I'm probably leaving you while you online pledging because I'm thinking you cheat.
Yeah.
But even if we make it to the point where you tell me, then that's where well, what is you doing? What is you doing? Like if I only been with you or we've been seeing each other for like 8 months, and then for like 2 months you was acting fun and you pop out, you like, oh, I'm an SG Row. I'm gonna be like, you know,
All right. All
that.
right, bet. Y'all have fun with that. Y'all have fun with that,
I
Jerry.
don't know what to do with it. Like I said, like uh, us and the AKs got first fam. Us and the Deltas got fine ice. I don't know what anybody else we have with anybody else. I mean, the Zetas got the Sigma, so they together. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm a Sigma and you cross Zeta, that works because they are what they incorporated or whatever together. They actually like legally on paper they are brother and sister.
Yeah.
Uh, but uh, I mean, I think it's just weird, bro. Like the whole grad chapter thing. I see people like trying to live out their college life when they like 50. Now you got some people that join it and they really want to do like community service. I'm not mad at the people who want to do it to elevate their professional careers because I know how that works. I even got a line brother that I think basically just crossed just so that he could elevate his professional
So
career. It wasn't nothing about money.
that would that be the benefit of doing the grad chapter? What's some of the benefits of doing a grad chapter as opposed to
Yeah, I mean, just
yeah,
think about it. You in a field, you know it's a Greek dominated field. I see a lot of educators play as grad chapter because you have so many people that's upward movement that are alphas, deltas, AKAs, Qs, so on, sigmas, so on and so forth. So, and it's not even about being in just one specific, you know what I'm saying? Like if I got 3 candidates and one of them, and I'm an alpha, one of them an alpha, I mean, I'm gonna pay a little bit more attention to him. We're in the same fraternity. Now he might be garbage once I interview him,
yeah.
but I mean that it does. I mean, it's just like anything else. It gives you a little bit of leverage in the professional field. Um, but like I said, you got people that do it for professional reasons. You got people that do it, like take me. I joined. I was 18 years old. I didn't care nothing about the politics and when. Even though I'm an alpha, I don't care nothing about wearing no suit and tie and all that stuff. Man, I'm here for the brotherhood because I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all really my brothers. Like y'all took care of me when I first got to LSU, so I want to be a part of this. You know, where the party at, where the drink at, where the smoke at. That's I was 18.
Yeah.
And that made some of my own frat brothers mad because I didn't really participate in the business side of it. I mean, I understand it now, but I didn't join for that. But some people do. And I don't have a problem with that. But you got some people, like the Qs, that they think is being out. You got, like, if you 55 years old joining Omega Psi Phi and you around here with cut off shirts on trying to get brands with your tongue out, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, cause I know it's a difference between a Q Dog and Omega Man. I know enough about them that this is a distinction you supposed to evolve. You know, it's the same thing with us. That's all Greek organizations though. So, that's kind of wild. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't feel like at grad chapter that's nothing that you should keep from the person you're in a relationship with. Now college, if you don't trust that person, you think it might get out. You might be scared for it to get out. You might not want it to get out. You might not tell it. But as a grad chapter, as a 40, 50-year-old person, we don't care.
Yeah. Nobody. It ain't that deep. We don't
Nobody.
care.
I mean, we
But I
gonna
got
care
so
for you
man,
when
niggas
you
got so
fall.
much other shit, so much
Man,
life on my mind, man. I ain't got time to
I
be.
wanna, I wanna join the grad chapter here, but I got bills, and I got two small children to raise. So why would I get another bill
Yeah.
and another obligation to go to another meeting? No disrespect to them, but I tried and I just can't right now. Now when I get a little older and life calms down, yeah, I probably will join. I have no problem with that. I'm still a part of the organization. It's the one I wanted to join. It's the one I'm in. But that secrecy now, bro, it's different. Like, you don't even need all that secrecy. You ain't doing nothing. Can't do nothing. So
Yeah.
just tell them. Like, you gonna ruin your relationship with one of happening. And if they was talking about getting married, man, that's a foul like the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Right. So
They got
what y'all
Blues.
think? You heard me. If you had a significant other who pledged grad chapter and didn't tell you, one, would you respect it? Could you understand? Two, could you get past it and could the relationship survive? You hear me? Shit talking Sunday with the bros.